I'm at Divertimenti with Christine McFadden, who is the author of Pepper, and we're talking about pepper mills.
Right, okay.
And I have no idea. I've always been confused. I always feel like I don't have the right one, or it breaks, or something horrible happens. So take me through what we should look for.
Well, I can understand your difficulty because there are so many kinds of pepper mills, and as somebody who knows about them once said, the world is full of broken pepper mills. And I guess most of us have a couple of broken ones in the cupboard.
Back of the cupboard.
There are good ones and there are bad ones. So what we need to look for is the coarseness of grind. And this one, although it's rather gross, produces absolutely the best cracked pepper I can imagine. That's the one that Italian waiters brandish at you.
Yes, and I love that because you get that nice kind of...
Yeah, and the coarseness of ground, has an effect on how you experience the pepper. The coarser it is, the more fragrant it is. The finer it is, the more it disappears into the food. A smaller version of that is this one. They have a central mechanism and the peppercorns fall into a tooth at the bottom and they grind, and if you want it coarser you turn that or lower it and we get probably a finer grind, as you can see.
So that's a great kind of one mill does it all kind of thing by just being able to adjust it.
Yeah, but I should say if you have one of these, and they are very, very good, if you use them over a steaming pan of water, the mechanism, which is metal, will rust. So they're best used off the hob. Take it off the hob.
Okay.
If you want to use one by the hob, I would suggest this other mechanism, which doesn't have a central spindle. It's just got a little ceramic disc in the top, and you turn it upside down and grind. And because it's ceramic, there's nothing to rust.
Yeah, and that's quite neat too, isn't it?
It is,
you don't get any of that kind of spill.
Yeah, and I like, yes, because this one you just put it back this way up so you don't get dust on the table. Yeah. What else have we got here?
And this little fella here is quite cute.
Oh, handbag pepper grinder, yes. In case you go somewhere where there's no pepper,
I bet you
panic.
Do.
Pepper.
I bet you do, don't you?
I do, yes. Well, I used to. Pepper's becoming more kind of around these days, so you just press that. This isn't for the arthritically challenged.
No. You've got to have a good thumb muscle.
Good thumb muscle, yeah. So, I mean, it's nice, but it is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then, if we want to go really low-tech...
Well, this is low-tech and high-tech. I mean, grinding a quantity of peppercorns in a pestle and mortar is probably the best way of doing it, because the abrasion between this and that really breaks down the pepper. And if you particularly after a coarse grind, and you don't have one of those, and let's face it, not many of us do, that is a very good option.
So there's no excuse to buy pre-ground pepper?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, Christine, thank you so much. Christine McFadden, author of Pepper, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for asking me.